Okay, you guys saw the date. Yeah, world's on fire at the moment. We have about 2 weeks, probably more if the lockdown carries on longer, and I need to make some cash. And I don't want to go outside. So I'm going to attempt a challenge to myself. In the next 14 days, I'll be developing a game, and then I'll try to sell it on Steam. It might take longer than 14 days. It might never get greenlit by Steam, and I might also just give up. You know, this might be the only video that I publish on this. I am not a game developer, but I do have 7 years of web development under my belt. I also did a course on game development in university, my final year, but I'm definitely not a game developer. First off, I need to select a game engine. I'm gonna choose Godot because it's free, and they also don't ask for any royalties, and it's completely open source, and the community is pretty large. I've never seen it before, not until a couple of hours ago when I watched a YouTube video on it. Well, not even on it, I just saw a guy make a game. First I thought it was Blender, and I was like, shit, I want to make a Blender game. Turns out it's Godot. Never touched it. I've never seen it. So I need to do a lot of research. I need to figure out how it works, figure out how the code languages it uses. I have no idea. I also haven't planned the game. But before I get to all the nitty gritty of actually planning out a game and figuring out the mechanic and, I don't know, making art for it and whatnot, I'm going to do a sprint in Godot and watch some tutorials and do some research. Actually, you might be seeing this footage right now of me doing exactly that. And I'm going to just create a playable thing. It's not going to be a functional game. I've planned out some things on Trello, what I wanted to do, and I'm going to see if I can do it. So let's see if I succeeded. Okay, what you've seen me do here is just open up the engine and open one of the example projects, and I'm just basically trying to figure out how to change things. At the moment, I think I was trying to add an object for you to fall off of the side of the world. Seemed straightforward enough.
The next is the sleep-producing sound of AIM, EHM, which quiets the nervous system and ends pain and suffering.
Then I started building a scene together after mucking about in the dark, basically, just to have a world, see if I can put a player on it, see if I can do something with it. After digging around with shaders way too long, I started actually working to get a player character moving, and to do that I just visited YouTube. Well, okay, this is really boring to watch, so let's speed it up a bit until the fun bits.
Next, we have the health
I wanted to give the ground some texture, so I actually just went in and added a material. Used a great open source tool called PhotoP and just built it. Of course, that's a lie, I didn't just build it. I watched 20 YouTube videos on how to make it. Right after that, I just started working on some of the screen elements like a crosshair, a little on-screen animation as for a gun firing I didn't mention yet. This is a first-person shooter, and it's very, very tasteful. Definitely tasteful. And here's just more of me writing some code, making things run, reading tutorials, and Reddit posts and on the Godot forum and watching YouTube videos and trying to get something playable. Let's skip ahead because this is kind of boring. So as I said, very, very tasteful. In this quote-unquote game, you just run around and you kill the corona with your little spray bottle of, I'm assuming there's going to be alcohol in it, or hand sanitizer. Let's call it hand sanitizer. There's a lot of very subtle game physics going on in the background here, in terms of the virus gets faster the longer it survives, so you won't really be able to see it here. And that's about it. There's no ammo, there's no health. This was just me to see if I can get something very simple going. And it worked. Cool.